So welcome to class, beautiful souls. It's so lovely for you to join me today. And today's class is a motivation class. Let's begin the class by coming into child's pose. Setting the intentions. So you've got your knees wide, toes touching, and we're just walking our fingers forward.
Taking a nice big exhale, a nice big inhale, a nice big exhale, a nice big inhale. And really connecting to your breath. This is your time. And you've done whatever you had to do before getting here to make sure you can be here on time. So just acknowledge the efforts it took to be here, to get here on your mat. And acknowledge the time you're going to spend here. And give yourself permission to be here mentally, physically, and spiritually. This is the time where we connect into our life force, our breath, our prana, our chi, whatever you want to call it. And this is when we connect to our deepest consciousness. And then gently coming up onto all fours. Coming up onto all fours, knees are hip distance apart, belly button pulled in, and inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Bring your back into a neutral spine. You've got a flat back, and we're just going to take shoulder to the hip. So you're creating a little C shape. And then we're coming back to center. We're going to inhale, bring the knee in to the head and extend. In
and extend.
In
and extend. Let's do the other side.
Pulling the belly button in, creating length in our spine.
Inhaling, extending.
Curling in.
Extending.
Curling in, extending. Now our spine, after 40, shrinks. Starts getting compressed. So we're doing opposite hand, opposite leg. Keep the belly button pulled in, and instead of lifting up the hip, keep the hip parallel to the mat, okay? And change sides. So every 10 years after the age of 40, our spine can shrink 1/4 of an inch to 1/2 an inch. And what we want to do is keep length in that spine so it prevents pinching nerves. We want to keep the communication channel in our spine working to its maximum capacity to be able to give all the message it needs to the rest of our body. So that's why we do this, is to invest in our future health and well-being. One more time, holding it up, and then gently coming back into child's pose. And breathe. And we're going to come onto our backs. We're going to open up our shoulders. So, feet hip distance apart. Belly button pulled in. We're going to bring the hands up to the ceiling, palms away. And we're going to inhale, reach up, reach up, reach up. Touch the fingernails to the floor behind you, and then exhale back up. Reaching up, lengthen, beautiful, and back up. Lengthen, and back up. Now pull the belly button in. We're going to do opposite hand, opposite leg. Opposite hand, opposite leg. Reaching and back. Reaching and back. Extending and back. Nice. Let's do 3 more. 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. Bring the hands near your hips. Tuck the tailbone under and roll up into a bridge, 1 vertebra at a time, lifting those hips up. Excuse me. Holding it up. 3, 2, 1. Gently release. And again, lifting it up, squeezing, holding it. 3, 2, 1. Gently release. And again, tucking it under, rolling it up, breathing, holding it. 3, 2, 1. Gently release. We're going to bring the hands and make a little diamond shape. Place it on your belly. We're going to tilt the diamond towards, imagine you've got a marble there. We're rolling the marbles towards our thumbs. So pressing the spine onto the mat, and then exhale, creating a nice arch in the back. So let's do that a couple of times just to massage our lower back and also connect into that area. And that's where our first chakra lives. And it's our chakra of safety and control. And then gently neutralize your spine. So there's a natural arch in your back, and that marble is in the middle of the diamond. Okay? Now from there, pull the belly button in and lift the pelvic floor up. And then we're going to bring our hands behind our head, elbows back, space between your chin and your chest. Inhale, exhale, lift, and down. Up and down. Up and down. Let's do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And hold it up. Pulse, 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 pulse. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then rest up. We're going to cross our legs. We're going to have the hands near our hips. We're going to inhale, exhale, lift. And we're pulsing for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then dropping it down. And then we're going to tap our toe down onto the mat and lift it up again. Tap, engage those lower abdominal muscles and back. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the hands behind you, and this time you can lift up and down. Up, extend those toes to the floor if you can, and down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then hug the knees in. Let's cross the other leg over. Hands besides the hips. Inhale, exhale, lift up, and we're pulsing for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rolling it down. Tap down. Abs pulled in and lift up. Tap down for 5, 4, 3, breathe, 2, 1. Hands behind our head. Inhale, lift up, tap, and down. Up, tap, and down. And if you want to, you can hold it up for 10,
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then hug the knees in, breathing in and breathing out, slowly rotating your knees in one direction, massage in your lower back and change directions. We're going to roll over to our sides. We're going to work the oblique muscle. So your elbow is underneath your shoulder. Your legs are nice and long. You can bend the bottom leg or you can have both legs long like this. Lifting up and twisting for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Then coming on to your elbows. Pull the belly button in. Lift the knees up. Hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently release and come into child's pose. And breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. We're running over to the other side. Go to the other side now. Remember, you've got a choice. You can have your legs nice and long. One foot on top of the other, lifting up. Or you can have your knee bent. Whatever suits you, yeah? Reaching. Exhale for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then coming down onto your plank. Elbows underneath your shoulders. Lift the knees up. Belly button pulled in for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently release. And in child's pose. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. We're going to lie on our bellies. Your fingertips in line with your shoulders. Feet hip distance apart. We're going to inhale, lift up the feet, lift up the arm, the chest, and down. Try to have your forehead face down. That's it. Beautiful. So forehead's facing down like this for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then gently push away. Let's melt the heart down. Melting the heart down. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Slowly coming back up onto all fours. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Neutralize your spine, tuck the toes under, and then lift up into downward facing dog. Just walking it out. Left, right, left, right. Wrist and come over. And change sides. Beautiful. Back up. Arms together, lean back slightly, forward bend. Tuck in the neck. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, tuck in the neck. Frame the foot. Right leg back.
left leg back, and you can either be in a downward dog or flow it out. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog, and breathe. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. And then gently lean forward onto your hands. Step your right foot forward, drop your left knee down, and circle one way. Then frame the foot, and we're going to inhale, lift up those arms. Lifting up those arms. Holding it there. Grab hold of the left wrist, bringing the hands over. And then right wrist, bringing the hands over to the left. We're going to place the hands on the hips, tuck the back toe under, come up. And we're going to lunge it out for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the knee down, touch down, left hand, right hand up. Framing the foot. And then coming back into downward facing dog or flow it out. Beautiful. And breathe, inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Lean forward onto your hands, step your left foot forward. Right knee comes down. And again, circling it out. And then frame the foot. Coming up. Lifting the hands up, grabbing hold of the right wrist. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, coming down. Change sides. Inhale, lift, exhale, other side. Beautiful. Bring your hands on your hips. Tuck the back toe under. Lift up. Belly button pulled in. Lengthen the spine, coming down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then drop the knee down. Touch down. Right hand down. Inhale, lift up the left. And then frame the foot. Kick back into the dog or flow it out. Beautiful. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. We're leaning forward onto your hands, stepping the right foot forward. Pivot the back foot, 45-degree angle, coming into warrior. Sinking down nice and deep. Spine nice and long. Try not to lean forward, just lean back slightly. Yeah, that's it. Good job. Palm facing up, reach forward, coming up. Into reverse warrior. Again, you can bring your hand behind you, wrap it around your waist. Side angle. Lengthen. And then we're going to take that right hand down into a bent knee triangle. Then inhale, lift up. Straighten the front leg. We're going to take it into the classic triangle. Shoulders back, reach, reach, reach. And then inhale, come up. Both legs
facing me, shoulders back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, come down towards me. Hands in line with your feet. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, come down. Leaning forward onto your toes. And then we're walking our hands to the back of the room, framing the foot, kicking back into downward facing dog, or flow it out. Beautiful. Keep breathing. Stay connected to your breath. Feel the lengthening of the spine. Lean forward onto your hands. Step the left foot forward. Pivot the back foot 45-degree angle. And we're coming into warrior. Sinking down nice and deep. Beautiful. Just be mindful of where the weight is on where your knee is. It shouldn't be towards your big toe. In between the little toe and the big toe. Let's reverse the warrior. Palm facing up. Reach forward. Come up. And again, you can take your hand behind you. Side angle. And bring the hand over your ear. Take the hand up and drop the left hand down towards the feet. Bent knee triangle. Inhale, lift up, stretch it out. Make your adjustments with your feet. Classic triangle, shoulders back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, reach, reach, reach. Beautiful. And then inhale, come up. Both toes facing the front, shoulders back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, come down, come down, come down. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, come down. Leaning forward. Breathe, breathe, breathe. And we're going from side to side. Side to side. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And coming back, framing the foot, kicking back, or flowing it out. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Bring your right hand to the middle of the mat. Flip your feet over. We're coming into a side plank. Change sides. Left hand to the middle of the mat. And then back into downward facing dog. And let's inhale. Lift up the right leg, bend the knee, open up the hip, going into our classic pigeon. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, come down. We're going to hold this for a while. So get really comfortable. You can put one fist on top of the other and rest up. Now we're releasing any tension we may be holding onto our hips. Hips, our foundation, our stability. And sometimes we can store a lot of emotions, negativity in our hips. So what we're doing by holding it a little bit longer is allowing space to be created in the connective tissue, the fascia, so the energy can be released, any blocked emotions can be let go of. And sometimes when we're practicing our yoga, it can be quite emotional. Sometimes we can end up, releasing things, happiness, sadness, whatever it may be for you. And that's perfectly okay. And just breathe. Breathing in and breathing out.
breathing in and breathing out. Just surrendering with your breath into your body. Really giving yourself permission to be here. And as we settle into this posture, see if you can take it any deeper, if there's any more space there. See if your body will invite you to maybe take your left hip towards your right heel. But the most important part is the breath. And your breath will guide you as to how deep to go, whether you want to go in a bit deeper or whether you need to back off. Your breath will guide you, and listen to that guidance from your breath. 3 more breaths, inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Let's bring our hands back onto the mat. And then slowly we're going to roll over onto our backs. Rolling over onto our back. And breathe. Inhaling and then we're slowly rolling back into our downward facing dog. And lifting up the left leg, bending the knee, opening up the hip, taking that left foot to the right hand, lengthening your spine and slowly coming back down. And we're going to be here, so back one fist on top of the other and just surrender on the mat. And remember, your left and your right will feel different, and that's perfectly okay. We're just listening to where your body's at today. Every day is different. And just honoring that difference. Honoring where you're at today. Inhaling and exhaling. See if you can go deeper. We're creating space in that connected tissue. See if your body invites you to extend that stretch. Explore there. Explore your edge. Where is it today? Three more breaths, inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Slowly bringing your hands back, and we're rolling over onto our back. Rolling over onto our back. Take a nice big exhale. And a nice big exhale and a nice big inhale. And let's just bend the knees and hug our knees in. Hugging our knees in and having a little circle one way. And a little circle the other way. Let's see if we could extend the legs up. You can place your hands behind you and just let the blood flow down from your toes to your calves, to your knees, to your thighs, to your hips.
Beautiful. And then bring the feet down. Bring the soles of your feet together. Really opening up your hips. Bring your hands over your head. Tuck your chin in. And breathe. Really feel your ribs opening up. Your lungs are opening up for deeper breaths. So use this opportunity where your lungs have been expanded by the stretch to deepen that stretch. To really fill your lungs up and then emptying them out completely. Three more breaths, inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Bring your feet together. Feet hip distance apart or even a bit wider, and then drop your knees over to one side. Take that foot furthest away from you and place the foot on top of the knee, the opposite knee. We're creating space in the front of our thighs. And when that area is tight, it affects how we run, how we walk. So we're just making sure that that's nice and open. And breathe. And again, you can bring your hands up to extend that stretch. And then gently release. Let's do the other side. Taking the knees over to the other side and taking that foot, pop it in on top of the opposite knee. And again, remember, each side will feel different. Acknowledge the differences, and that's perfectly okay. And gently release. Extend the legs. Bend one knee, interlock your fingers, hug the knee into your armpit. Pull it in a little bit more, tuck your chin in and rotate one way with your foot. And then rotate the other way with your foot. Beautiful. Bring the knee over your body, turn your head away, extend that hand up. And then change sides. Extend the leg, interlock your fingers, hug that knee in, rotate your foot one way, rotate your foot the other way, and then bring the knee over your body and extend the arm up. And then gently release. And if there's any last minute stretch you feel you need today, go ahead and do so. And just take a nice big exhale and a nice big inhale. And just acknowledge your commitment to yourself today. Acknowledge you showing up for you. And as you lie here in this complete stillness, take a nice big exhale and letting go of anything that's not serving you in this moment. And as you inhale, inhale peace and relaxation into your body, into your mind, into your spirit. Take your breath, take your attention to your toes. You're relaxing your toes, you're relaxing your toes. Take your breath, take your attention to your ankles. You're relaxing your ankles, you're relaxing your ankles. Relax your calves, relax your calves. You're relaxing your shins, you're relaxing your shins. Take your breath, take your attention to your knees. You're relaxing your knees, you're relaxing your knees. Your thighs are relaxed, your thighs are relaxed. Take your attention, take your breath to your hips. You're relaxing your hips, you're relaxing your hips. Take a big breath into your belly, relax your belly, relax your belly. Your lower back's relaxed, your lower back's relaxed. Take your breath, take your attention to your chest. Relaxing your chest, relaxing your chest. Your upper back's relaxed, your upper back's relaxed. Relax all the fingers on your left hand. You're relaxing all the fingers on your right hand. Your front. Relax your jaw, your tongue, your lips, all relax. Cheek muscles, forehead, all relax. Give yourself permission to just be here. Just focus on your breath, moving through your body, feeling the cool air moving through your nostrils as you breathe in and breathe out. And just be here with your breath, your life force, your prana. And just slowly come back into your body. Take a couple of deep breaths here. Gently turn your head from left to right. Wiggle your toes. And as you lie here in this space you've created, think of 3 things that you are grateful for today. 3 things that may have happened today that gave you pleasure, made you happy. It can be something really quite small, it doesn't matter. Just give gratitude out into the universe. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. And then whenever you're ready, then slowly start bending your knees and roll over onto one side, your preferred side. And just stay here for as long as you need today. This is the space you've created, so be here in this moment. There's no rush to go anywhere. I thank you for your time, allowing me into your space. I appreciate you, and I look forward to seeing you next time.